Have you paid attention to sports lately with the whole LeBron James and confronting Stephen A. Smith?
I heard about that. LeBron James stepped out of line.
Yeah, I think so.
LeBron James is a LeBron James. Like I said, we said this earlier. Every year he's in the NBA, he's hurting himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially confronting Stephen A. about his son.
Like Stephen A. or not, love him, hate him. Stephen A. He's doing his job.
He's doing his job.
That's his job.
And I mean, I don't know if it's the fixes in, you're trying to sell tickets or whatever case may be.
Yeah.
But you confronting him about your son, like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know what Silva's doing, but I would find so many people. I would have meetings. I'd be like, you know what? This is the NBA. You know what I mean? Just like the NFL. Like, in a way, I have to respect the NFL because it keeps all this shit in line. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're you know, and maybe because they don't show their faces a lot, whatever case may be, and it's a name on a jersey, and they got the team name and stuff like that. But the NBA needs to start going back to where, you know, Stern set it up. David Stern, it was the NBA. You weren't, regardless on who you were, you know, you had to be a Michael Jordan-esque.
You represented the brand. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you had to say something. But even then, Michael Jordan even know, like, hey, this is the NBA. I'm not even messing with Stern. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was like, I'm not messing with Stern. You know? But Silva, man, this guy, bro, if I was the commissioner, bro, as soon as I saw that, I'd have been like, I would have had a press conference and I'll be like, this is the last time some NBA, a player representative will ever approach somebody on the sidelines like that.
In the middle of the game. This wasn't the end.
Yeah.
This wasn't the end, halftime. No, it was the middle of the game.
The
thing is about it, man, this ain't the YMCA or AAU. This is professional league where you told everybody that your son was better than half of the league.
And come to find out he's not. And we all knew that. Let's be honest. We all basketball. He should have stayed his ass in college. But the only reason why he's in the NBA is because his dad just ruined his career. Because as soon as LeBron is gone, Bronny's gone. And it might have messed it up for the real baller, the baby. The baby is the real baller. The 6'9" fucker that's coming out or whatever he's now. He's like 6'6" or something. Like the baby that's coming up.
I don't know. All he do is shoot. He don't do nothing else but shoot, get rebounds.
That's what the NBA is. They just shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
true. But
it just, I don't know, man. I really think LeBron ruined his son's career by doing that.
Yeah, it was a bad look and
terrible look.
And we look at his son as a boy, and he's 20 years old. So you got him in this league. It's supposed to be a grown man's league. So this is what comes with it. The criticism, everything. You can't protect your kid from everything. You can't control everything. And Stephen A., he just signed that $100 million deal from ESPN. So
he ain't going nowhere.
And he damn sure going to say whatever he wants.
Now you can see, like, they've been paying him to say whatever he wants. You know, he's Stephen A. Smith is Stephen A. Smith. I mean, he ain't Stewart. You know what I mean?
I'll put him above Stewart for the fact that, you know, for a media personality, he's getting $100 million contract. So,
no, man, Stewart was love.
I understand that, but I'm just saying on the business tip.
If I could trade Stewart for Stephen A., I trade
100%. 100%. I'm just saying, you know, business wise, you know, the fact that he's getting, you know, $100 million over the course of 5 years or so.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, dude. When they paid for him and stuff like that, it just tells me there's not a lot of talented reporters out there. There's not a lot of personalities out there. And he's been doing this.
They had no choice. They had no choice but to pay him.
They let go of a whole bunch of people that were good.
They had to pay him.
Yeah, so I don't know. ESPN is not ESPN anymore. And I really don't care about who pays who. Like, I really don't care about that. I mean, black man, 100 million contract, awesome. Personality, you know, I don't agree with everything he says, but I mean, I love sports. I don't love, you know, I want to be entertained to a certain point, but I don't want to be talked to about politics. I don't want to be, you know, Stephen A. Smith did trash talk a lot of people.
He did.
You know what I mean? And, you know, 90% of the league is black. So I don't know. You know, I just feel like, I don't know. He got it though. He put in the work. He got it. He is what he is. He got Molly now. Everything's good. He's living the life. You know what I mean? Congratulations, brother. But I mean, as far as my personal thing, I really don't. I mean, that's his personal achievements. Congratulations. But for me to be like, oh man, I root for Stephen A. Smith, it just doesn't really matter to me. I just want to see sports. You know what I mean? I want to see sports. I want to see trades. I want to see, headlines, breaking news. I want to see, the game, whatever
Yeah.
it may be. If you do have some opinions about some things, like, okay, I want to see how they think, see if I'm thinking the same way, whatever. But that's basically it. Like I can watch ESPN for a good 15 minutes and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm out. And then I don't even have to watch ESPN. I can just watch highlights of ESPN for certain segments that I want to watch. So I don't have to watch the whole thing. Like YouTube is awesome. I'd be like, oh, I want to hear about, Lakers, or I want to hear about Golden State. I want to see what they say about this. Okay, cool. After that, don't give a fuck. I mean, I did, the whole politics thing. I did look that up and see what they were talking about, and I sent you that when you went on the View and stuff.
Yeah.
Personally, anybody that goes on the View and shuts those bitches up, I'm all for it. I do not like the View. I don't know why the View is still on TV, bro. It's the most left fucking shit I've ever heard in my damn life.